From the mysterious banyan tree of Bunut Bolong to the colorful boats of Perancak, exploring breathtaking landscapes and local villages, or simply indulging in the many delights of the region, this is your ultimate guide to the wonders of Jembrana in West Bali. Salamat pagi, apa kabar? Hello everyone, I'm Kharissa and welcome to the Island of the Gods off the beaten track. This is episode 2 and today we'll be featuring the less known Jembrana Regency in West Bali. In episode 1, we featured some of the hidden gems in North Bali, so if you haven't watched that episode, the link to the video is in the description below so you can check it later. Jembrana is a regency in the southwest region of Bali. Negara is the capital town and located around 2.5 hours drive from the Bali's capital, Denpasar. So please join me today as I uncover some of the things that makes this region special and unique. And to start our tour, we're here at the mysterious legendary landmark of Bunut Bolong. Bunut Bolong is a giant sacred tree and an important landmark in the village of Manggisari. The word bunut in Balinese means a certain type of banyan tree and bolong means a hole. Unlike any other banyan tree, this tree is unique because it has a hollow at the bottom large enough for vehicles to pass freely. In Balinese culture, giant banyan trees can grant wishes and this sacred tree has rich stories to tell. So for instance, if you're a bride and a groom and you cross this sacred tree, you will separate after. That's so ominous and threatening, right? But on a positive note, locals that pray as they cross this sacred tree are believed to be provided with safety, security, and protection from the gods. And more importantly, to protect the people from the power of the tree, another road has been constructed next to it so locals and believers can choose to take this road instead. But regardless of your belief, this is an important landmark and a must-see attraction here in Jembrana Regency. And for our next stop, we're here at the village of Bangkangin, around 30 minutes drive west of Bunut Bolong. We're here to experience Jembrana's majestic green cliff that will leave you breathless. As the name suggests, Green Cliff is all about ecotourism. The platform here is made entirely of bamboo, which will give you an amazing view of the lush green valley and spectacular sceneries. And you can also see the Indian Ocean from here. This place is open daily from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and costs 25,000 Indonesian rupiah per person, which is under $2 US. This place is really majestic and there's no entrance fee at the moment. It's under renovation. This part of Bali is developing but still underdeveloped in my opinion. You won't find big crowds here or massive 5-star resorts, but that's a good thing because you get to experience authentic Bali away from the crowds and also away from tourist traps. And so if you're ready to explore beyond the touristy spots of Ubud and Seminyak or Kuta, then this place is worth considering in your next travel itinerary. And speaking of immersing in local culture, there is a temple not far from here I want to show you. Let's go. The Rambut Siwi temple is one of the largest of all Hindu temples in Bali and is located in Negara Regency of West Bali. Situated on the edge of a cliff facing directly the Indian Ocean, its name translates to holy hair in Indonesian. It is believed that this temple was built in order to keep the powerful forces of the sea away from the land and the village. The locals also believe that Rambut Siwi is a secret temple and there was a time when it held many secret objects and is shrouded with mystery and uncertainty to this day. This temple is really beautiful. You can come here later in the day to watch the beautiful sunset. Indian Ocean is just at the back. And also, this temple is surrounded by natural woodlands and quaint Balinese villages all around it. This temple has around 7 temples in it, and the entrance fee is 30,000 Indonesian rupiah per person. I find this temple a perfect alternative to the busy and touristy temples of Uluwatu and Tanalai. Of course, it goes without saying that these temples are magnificent and breathtaking, but coming to this temple feels more authentic because it is peaceful and away from the crowds, so you get to enjoy and immerse in the spiritual side of Balinese culture. And continuing on with the wonders of Jembrana. Did you know that Jembrana is derived from 2 words, Jimbar and Wana, meaning vast jungle? It has a total area of over 800 square kilometers. And right now, I'm walking across the renowned Bridge of Love located here at the Wisata Gela River. It's rich in history and has the most pristine rivers in all of Bali. The river here is clean, crystal clear, and local villagers often come here to bathe in the river. This is a perfect escape away from the hustle and bustle of the main cities in Bali. Surrounded by rural settings and plantations, this is definitely an authentic Balinese experience. And a very important monument is also located here honoring the fallen heroes who risked their lives during the Dutch colonialism of the 19th century. So if you want to escape the crowds and wanted to enjoy rural yet authentic Balinese experience, then this place is worth checking out. And now we're here at Pancak Harbor, located in the village of Perancak. You will find beautiful mangrove forests further inland and also turtle conservations around this area. But what's really special about this harbor are these fishing boats. You know, you will find different fishing boats in Bali, but to me, these are one of the most beautiful, the most unique, most spectacular, not just Bali, but perhaps all over the world. These boats are called Perahu Selerek, have a crew about 20 and operate in pairs. You will always see 2 boats moored alongside each other. The pair of boats will be painted in almost identical patterns and colors, with one referred to as the male and the other female. And if something happens to one of the boats and can no longer be used, the remaining one is referred to as widow or janda in Indonesian. The harbor is really magical with these spectacular boats here. This is also a perfect place to have lunch, dinner, and watch the sunset. And to appreciate how beautiful the harbor is, we're here at Lesehan, Taman, Pesisir for some delicious seafood dishes. Let's go! So I've chosen fisherman's dish tonight. I have ikan bakar, a simple grilled fish but enriched with the region spices. I have sayur, simple green vegetables with sambal. I also have tempeh, which is fermented tofu, and of course white rice. And for drinks, nothing beats kalapa muda or fresh coconut for some refreshments. Okay, so now let's try the grilled fish. I mixed it with with the Jembrana spice. Mm. The fish is simply fresh, catch of the day, and then with the region spice, you know, it's not really very spicy, but very, very flavorful, a perfect accompaniment to the grilled fish. And this sayur, the green vegetables. I'm gonna have a bit of the spice again. Mmm. This restaurant is really wonderful. It's mostly locals that come here. There's actually a birthday celebration at the back, so it's a little noisy, but everybody's enjoying themselves. And by the way, guys, we are in Jembrana, not Jimbaran Bay. If you're in Jimbaran Bay, you will be paying a lot more on these dishes. Have you been to this part of Bali before? If you have, please feel free to share your experiences. If you haven't, is it something that you would consider in your next travel to Bali? Well, regardless, I hope you enjoyed our video presentation, and I hope to see you again in our next video of the Island of the Gods off the beaten track. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you stay safe, smile and be happy. Terima kasih. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.